Hey guys, this is Chris here from Black Mercy Airsoft, showing you the cover that we made by ourselves for our woodland gameplays that you've probably seen. We're going to start with our staging area. This is the first spawn for Team A, and as you can see, it's just a little sewer cap. We just made it because the distances are equal, so it's a good start. We just have stuff like our BBs. Sometimes we'll lay our guns here if we're tired. And I'm just going to run on down, do a quick run through the whole field here. At the start, you would run here, and you have plenty of options. You can go to this cover that we set up using half a ping pong table. So if you find a free ping pong table on Craigslist, it makes great cover. All you do is wedge it with the big stick right here. It's pretty solid, doesn't move. It actually survived a storm that we just had recently in Virginia. As you see, we just had a little fun with the spray paint. BMA, Black Mercy Airsoft, hit here. We drew a target. This is our main cover, and main's not really exact. So we don't really prefer covers, but this is the first one. As you can see, it gets a little muddy when it rains, but it's up to head level if you crouch or take a knee. We also set up this Gatorade bottle, not bottle, but cooler here, so that it's better covered your head. You can pop up and you can see the rest of the cover here. We'll be there shortly. But here's our flank cover over here that we build up using loading docks and logs. It's just really simple stuff here. You see, you just lay down the logs, and we put this thing in the middle, and your BB proof. You can see the woods. There's our fort right there, and it gives you flanks to the two middle covers here, which we will go to now. But first, try to give you guys a good view. It's Johnny with the GoPro mount on his head. This is the second side cover. This one's for a more offensive player, and as you can see, I'll run around to the front. It is just stacked up sticks, logs, and if you find these things work great. Just planks of wood. Just they block all the BBs, and it's actually a pretty high cover. As you can see, it's actually pretty high, and there's the look of we'll call it Team A's fort. This is Team A's cover. And now we're going to move to the more neutral covers. This one, as you can see, needs to be repaired, but this is, if I had to give you guys a tip on using cover, I would definitely recommend using loading docks. If you can find loading docks and you stuff sheets of whatever you find, this is just, hold on, see like that? Right there, just blocked all the BBs. And what I do, I have the loading dock as a base, and I use sticks and pieces of bark as my BB deflectors. I don't know, it's kind of a lame term to say, but see, it's just wedged up, propped up with this metal bar here that used to be part of a screen and a log, and there's also support logs. As you can see, it's BB proof, and it's also very well it's used quite well in paintball. These are again the offensive covers. These are what both teams use. You see, this one has an arrow pointing up. There's John taking cover behind this one, and as you can see, the storm really damaged this thing, but that's all you have to do. Look at that. That took 2 seconds to do. And already I doubled the size of the cover on the, well, this is the right side, but technically it's the left if you're facing Johnny. Alright, we're going to move to Team B's cover. Okay, as you can see, we're at Team B's cover. This is the far side sewer cap. This is where Team B spawns. And at the start of the games, this is where we start from. Now, as you see, we're going to do a rundown here. This is the opposite side of the field. We got Jimmy taking cover behind the first one that you can reach. This one's good for the defensive players who like to sit and pick up the offensive players. As you can see, it has a good range of the field, and you can see that ping pong table. I don't know if you can, but it can also take up those 2 offensive positions. You can pin them down pretty well. This is technically our side cover, and here's one for the offensive players right here. This is the one you want to really get behind. Left-handed. As you can see, it's suited for both left-handed and right-handed players because we do have the stick wedged in the middle, and we do have a support stick in the front in case it goes forward, but we painted it "You Missed Me," and you see it's a pretty wide cover, and you can do it pretty much standing. That's what she said. Oh, look at that. And this is my preferred cover on this side because it gives you access to all the other ones. As you see, we just laid a tarp over a loading dock. See these? That's just 2 loading docks, and look at that. Perfect airsoft cover. And paintball too, guys. You know, if you guys are making cover, this is definitely the way to do it. Just, you know, you stack up sticks. That one's our next project. We're going to make one that feeds into the woods. But for right now, see that, I laid a tarp over a loading dock, and then we stuffed these boards here in between the holes of the loading docks. It's too easy to make cover, guys. And then we're gonna go look at the opposite sides of these offensive covers. You see, this is the best way to do it if you're stacking logs. You take 3 support poles or sticks, like this. See, we use the metal ones, and you weave the logs in and out through the 3 sticks. That way you have a very strong base and it's easy to build up. And then when you find pieces like this, we found these in our woods, you know. People throw these away. It's just a piece of wood, you know. And it takes up, you know, makes the cover good.
But not too good.
It's not super good, but you know, the cool thing is I can grab a piece of bark and I can make it twice as better in 10 minutes. So guys, I really hope this helped you out. For watching our videos, if you're confused of where we are just, you know, in a wooded area. Oh yeah, and I always showed that position. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this really helped you out when you're designing cover. This is Chris from Black Mercy signing out, along with Jimmy from Black Mercy and Johnny, Black Mercy Airsoft.